Hey there, guys. It is Rachel Feldman over here at yourhealthcoachbiz.com. Super excited to show you this Canva course. It's called Heal Your Soul. Let's take a look at it. And excuse the tapping, but I do have long fingernails. Something everyone knows me for. So if you don't know me, that is the tapping. All right, let's take a look at this amazing Canva course. One, I want to show you exactly what it would be like to buy this. So once you buy this, you're going to have this template that is created just like this. You're going to click and it's going to instantly put it into your Canva. Now, I do have the pro version of Canva. I do highly recommend it. It's only $12.95 a month and you get access to all of the pictures. Here, it's not that you need to buy the pictures, it's that these are made with the pro version. You can always go and you can, of course, filter by free or pro, and you can see which ones are in the free range. But I like using the pro. It has higher quality pictures. So let's take a look. You have a table of contents, module 1, dealing with repressed emotion. Module 2, emotions, how to release negative emotions before they affect your health. Something that we are seeing and is so prevalent, especially in these last few years, where these negative emotions have really affected people's health. Module 3, emotional exhaustion. What is it and how to treat it? This is such a biggie. We all get that emotional exhaustion and we don't want to go into burnout. Module 4, trapped emotions, how to release emotions stuck in your body. Module 5, emotional turbulence. Module 6, coping with emotional pain. Module 7, RAIN, a mindfulness practice for welcoming your emotions. And Module 8, building better mental health. This program, I think, can be for so many different niches. So right here. And of course, to download the PDF, you're going to go to download and choose PDF, best for printing. Let's take a look at this. I love the design, love the colors, love the feel of it. And that's why we also love Canva. What kinds of emotions get repressed? I think this is such a big thing. We talk about this a lot in our work and when we, of course, work with therapists or different practitioners in the field helping repressed emotions. We definitely deal with this when we have trauma, recognizing emotional repression. This can be systematic repression. It can also be family. I mean, look how amazing this is. Basic emotions. I mean, look, it's like this is really the almond butter and gluten-free bread of it all. This is like the basic of how to get past sadness, how to get past fears, how to really embrace life and not be constantly, stopped by your emotional triggers. Release negative emotion. So if you're doing this in a group, these are great for open-ended questions, great for exercises for people to do. If you're working, of course, with your client, you can go over how to do these different mindfulness practices, how to get through emotion, how to get through emotional turmoil. I mean, look at this. So beautifully done. Emotional exhaustion. I know that I went through some of this and that emotional exhaustion was leading from my burnout. I needed to rehab how I had my work-life balance as being an overdoer and being a perfectionist. This is something that is not brand new and not just because I work on the Done For You programs a lot. This was stuff that I had coped in my life and learned how to cope, and that was just really taking away from my life in general. My ability to be present, my ability to not overwork. And that was something that I worked this past year on, which was going to therapy, doing something like EMDR, it's called RTM, but really taking hold of my emotions so they stop taking hold of me. Recognize, respond, reset. I mean, look. Plus, there's teaching modules to go with this. So you can, of course, do this evergreen. You could, of course, do this as a group, a high-ticket mastermind. I think it's such a beautiful program. 7-step exercise to release emotional turbulence. Witness the experience. I think this is one of the biggest one. Express the emotion, take responsibility, release the emotion, share the outcomes, celebrate the process, have compassion for self. I think the coping with emotional pain can be really hard for people because we push away that pain and we'll do anything to not feel it. I know that because, we can overwork, we can underwork, we can overexercise, we can underexercise, we can overdrink, we can overeat, we can do all these things, we can, like I said, overwork. But we have to learn how to step back into our body. Look at this. It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. I think the biggest is trusting the process, and we can't do it alone. I know that I have tried to do things alone. I'm generally I'm an extroverted introvert. But when it comes to like matters of the heart, I'm really introverted when it comes to that. I will share, of course, what's going on, but I've had to learn to break through that fear of intimacy and how to not let my emotions control me, because I'm a very emotional person. Such an amazing one. Bear with me because, of course, this is long. This is, remember, 8 modules. It is so beautiful. All right. So now let's go to the next step of looking at what's included. You have a PowerPoint that goes with each module. Everything is done. And of course, you can go in and change the pictures. You can make any changes to the materials. You can use this for a group. You can use this for one-on-one. You can use this for a high-ticket mastermind. You could use this at a retreat. You could use this for a membership. You could use this for a VIP day. So then you have module 2. And what I love is that these slides are really great visually, because that's what's going to catch somebody's attention. Oh, look at this. I'm in love with this. Truly in love. So you will see there's modules for everyone up to 8. So that's every week. Or you could, of course, do the modules because you could do the modules every 2 weeks if you wanted, but you have 8. We just looked over that amazing Canva course. Now we look at how it shows up with 3R strategies. Look at this. I know. Are you amazed as much as I am? Be simple to get this up and running. Express the emotion, take responsibility, release the emotion. You could do this where you have it evergreen, pre-recorded videos. You could also do this where you're doing it live in a group. Some people like to do pre-recorded videos and just have them done, and then you can use the kickoff and the wrap-up to, of course, kick it off and do that live. Heal your soul. Talk about emotional mastery. I just think this is the kind of program that can, like I said, is applicable to really any niche. Those of you who work in that mindset niche and self-empowerment and letting go of victimhood and healing from trauma, stress, burnout, this is a great addition to your signature offers. And like I said, you might find that you want to do this as a retreat. Start this program and then end with a retreat. That could be a 3-month mastermind. A 2-month mastermind with a retreat at the end. You could also have a retreat where you go over this like 8 days. That's what's in your client material. Then let's take a look at the business. You have pre-marketing emails. They are not just templates. They are there with full paragraphs and everything, full emails that you can just plug and play. Here are the 20 social media, which you see at yourhealthcoachbiz.com. You also have the Canva template to make it super easy to swap out images. You have the kickoff and wrap up, as I was saying. You have the wrap up. Beautiful. Everything is so visually pleasing as well. You have promotional ads. These are the Facebook ads that you can use to promote your program. Instagram, Insta Stories. They're great for you to just use. You will see right here. And to learn to embrace change and get unstuck, save 20%. You have the Canva template for everything. You have a sales page and support emails, which is going to support your client through the entire process and journey. If you have any questions, please drop it at yourhealthcoachbiz.com. And I know that you're going to love this course as much as I do. All right, guys, take it easy.